guys, welcome back to the knitting podcast. It has been a hot minute and then some. It's been actually a 6-month long hot minute, so that's a lot of hot minutes for you. But I'm back. I have the intention of doing a lot of YouTube stuff this almost a semester this year, and I'm not feeling quite organized. I'm not feeling quite, into it just yet, but whatever. Here we go. So the last time I filmed was in, I don't know, June, I think. It was summer at least, and there's been a lot of knitting happening since then. So I think maybe I'll just start off showing you some of the stuff that I've made. And if memory serves me correct, I did work on the long johns for the bunnies in the last episode, which are now all done, and they all have these, tiny little bum patches. I don't know what they're called, but they are all done. Well, I haven't done any buttons for them. I'm sorry, I'm getting a glare in my glasses, but I can see without them, so I'm sorry. Bear with me. I haven't put any buttons on these because they more or less stay closed anyway, so I haven't prioritized that. And my thinking was that I would make more clothes for these, both the sewing patterns and some knitting patterns, but there's been a lot of other projects happening. Oh, sorry, you can't see my face at all. I have to take off my glasses. Okay, hey, there we go. There's been a lot of other stuff happening, a lot of other knitting that I've been doing, so I haven't gotten around to making any more stuff for these, and I haven't released any patterns for the long johns. But my intention is to make a whole pattern of several different items for them. And I also need to figure out how to make a sewing pattern, because I've never done that before for download. So I need to figure that out as well. Sorry, my voice is breaking. But those are done. So let's put those aside. And what else was I doing? I was on a shorty socks kick, and I think I made, let's see, I think I made like 7 pairs, 8 pairs of shorty socks, and I did have the intention of showing you those today. And when I was rustling about here trying to pick up all the stuff that I wanted to show you, I realized that all of them are in the laundry. Each and every pair is in the laundry. But I guess that tells you something about how much I enjoy wearing them. So I'll have to show you those another time. But I did knit a lot of shorty socks during last summer. What I also was working on, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm kind of rushing through it, but I'm just really excited to get going on this. What I also had started knitting last summer was this bubble sleeved top. I hope you can see it because I can see the camera right now. I was thinking about wearing this today, but then I realized, it's snowy and cold and my house is feeling kind of chilly, so I think I'll stick to my cozy sweater actually. But I will insert a picture of me wearing this top, so you get to see what it looks like. And I have to say I absolutely love it, and it's even though it's a heavy fabric, it's quite heavy. It doesn't feel heavy when wearing it, and it doesn't feel as warm as one might think either. So really enjoying this one, and I will expect to be wearing it a lot this next summer as well. It goes with pretty much everything. And this was a pattern, no, it wasn't a pattern, it was something I copied, or I got inspired by a person on Instagram who calls herself Overknitted, I believe it was. She had made one of these in a pale blue kind of yeah, same thing. So I just kind of looked at her pictures and, you know, went for it. So there's no pattern for this one. And I can't make one myself either because, you know, it's her design really. And she hadn't made a pattern for it. So this is more for just for me to wear and enjoy. But yeah, really love this one. And I want to make more. I want to make more. And I had so much fun making these bubbles. I just kind of got obsessed with the bubbles. And I still want to make more bubbles. So that happened. I'll put that there. I also made, oh yeah, I'll show you this one. This is a project that I had been like my dream knitting for the longest time before I actually got around to starting to making it. And it is this sparkly top. It's an A-line top. Can you see it? And very simple, short sleeves. And I had the edging on the sleeves and on the bottom. I don't know if you can tell. It's like a let me see if I can find one points. Very simple lace pattern. Oh, can you see how it sparkles? I love this. I was wearing this underneath. No, I was wearing a white jumper underneath this during fall, which also works very well. Or you can just have just a top. And oh, I forgot to say, this is the yarn in this one is Drops Baby Merino Extra Fine, I believe it is. It's the heavier one. And for this, I have used my own, excuse me, DK weight, Bluefish Leicester, and in the colorway Granite. And I've alternated the skeins. This I think I did. Yes, I did. And then I added in a thread. Oh, I don't have it here. Of sparkly. It's like sequins. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah. It's a sparkly thread with sequins on it as well. So it's a bit. It's not a fast knit, but it wasn't as much of a hassle as I thought it would be either. So I actually rather enjoyed making this one. This is also a project that I would like to make more of, and even with long sleeves. So we'll see if I'll get around to that. Oh, don't you just love those sparkles? Actually, you know what? The day you see this, on Friday, is my birthday. I'm filming this a couple of days ahead of time. But Friday, which is today, when this video is released, it's my birthday, and I'm thinking maybe I should wear this for my birthday. I'm not going anywhere, I'm not doing anything in particular, I'm just making a cake and having a nice dinner with my family and so on, but you know, a little bit of dress up. I haven't worn this in a while, so yeah, I think that this might be my birthday outfit. Well, a bit more than this, but yeah, you know. So, yeah. Oh, also, I forgot to say that the yarn in these long johns is the felted tweed. Oh shoot. Is it Debbie Bliss felted tweed? Yeah, I think so. I'll link the yarns below so you know which one it is. Okay, well, you know what? I do of course have to talk about what I'm wearing as well. I think my camera has a bit of issues focusing. This is the Cozy Neighborhood by Joji Locatelli, which I made pretty much to pattern, I think. I don't think I made any particular changes. No, I don't think so. And you see it? It has this detail on the front. It's well, it's just a fairly simple cozy sweater, and I've been pretty much living in mine since I finished it in, I think, November. I made this also in my own DK weight yarn. This is in Blueface Leicester DK Christmas tree. Loving this one. Will definitely be wearing this a lot. I think this is one of those items that you just wear to pieces before you discard them. So, loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, moving on. I have also been working on my mitten project, the Örebro Mittens. And I'm not sure how far I'd come last time, but it is now a finished design. And I have a black pair as well. Both of these are made in Viesjö wool, 2-ply yarn, and I have also made a pair in Rauma Finull, which is also a 2-ply, because I wanted to try out different types of yarns to make sure that well, that it worked, basically, because I don't want you to be tied down to using just one. There's a lot of noise upstairs, sorry about that. I don't want you to be tied down to using just one type of yarn. I want my patterns to be possible to make for any wallet, pretty much. So, you know, everyone can't afford to buy the more expensive yarns, and I think there should be options for that. And I find Rauma to be, it's a very, very nice wool. It's very versatile, and it has a good price range, and also it has like a gazillion different colors, which I absolutely love. So I have one pair in Rauma, and I made 2 pairs in Viesjö. And this is now a finished pattern. Those of you who've been following along for a while know that I made a pair of Stockholm mittens originally, which were then followed by Stockholm hat and Stockholm socks. And my plan now is to make an entire book with patterns inspired by architecture, historical events, and geography from 15 different cities in Sweden. So that is my plan now. I'm going to do that, and I'll make a whole book of it, and there will be some bonus patterns, and it's a big project. But I will also be releasing each and every pattern separately as I go along, as I finish them, so that you are able to buy the patterns as soon as they're done as well. You don't have to wait for the entire book to come out. And my thought is that once I get so far that I have the whole book, there will be a bunch of bonus patterns, a bit of other extra stuff that will only be available in the book, and that will not be available anywhere else, so that you can choose if you want to buy just one of the let's say main patterns, or if you want the entire book with all the patterns and the bonus stuff. And yeah, that's my plan. We'll see. I'll probably be working on these for at least 2 more years before it's done, because it's 15 mitten patterns, and there'll be at least 6 to 8 bonus patterns, I think, and all the other stuff. So I got my work cut out for me. But these are ready now, and the pattern will be released tomorrow on Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. Then they will be available on Ravelry and on Etsy. And you know what, I'll put in a link directly to the patterns on both Ravelry and Etsy the day after the video is released, as soon as the pattern is out, so that you can come directly to them in case you watch this later. So yeah, really happy about this project finally being done now and ready to get published. And I also started the next pair of mittens, which will be for the city of Kiruna in Sweden, which is the city, the furthest up north that I have on my list of cities that I'm going to make a pattern for. So I'm really excited about that as well, and getting started on that. But I also have another pattern that I hope I will be able to release this weekend. I'm aiming for Sunday. Fingers crossed I will be able to do that. It is these guys. Oh, he's getting undressed. I made Baby Yodas as stocking stuffers for my kids for Christmas. And they came out so cute. I just thought, you know, why not make a pattern for them? As it is a franchise and a copyrighted item, it will not be a paid for pattern, it will be a free pattern. Because, you know, why not share the fun? So I'm not out to gain any profit from these at all. And the thing is, since I had to make 3 of these, I had to write down what I did for the first one so that I could repeat it for the next 2, which means I pretty much have a pattern already, or at least a sketch of a pattern. So I figured I could just clear up my notes, make a proper pattern, and take some pictures and show you. Give it to you, for those of you interested. Aren't they cute? I had so much fun making these, and they're not as hard as it seems. It's just take it step by step, and you can pretty much use any yarn. I have used Rauma Finul for these, both the body and the coats. And one 50-gram ball of these is enough for 3 bodies, and another one for the coats is also enough with 150. So you need 2 50-gram skeins. And then you need a bit of leftover bright pink yarn if you want to do the inside of the ears. But you can use just any yarn you got in your stash. And in addition to that, you need some stuffing, and you need to have the half bead eyes. And that's it. That's all you need. How adorable. So cute. I love making these, and I will definitely be making more stuffed figures and characters in the future because, yeah, so much fun. So keep a lookout for these. Like I said, hopefully they will be out in this weekend. I am aiming to publish Sunday night. You should probably, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll leave the link for that below. I will post there when the pattern is available, should there be any delays or so. I don't know, if I'm working this weekend at the hospital, I may not find enough time to finish the pattern, but it is my goal. So yay, 3 of those made. Put those with the bunnies. Okay, since it's been so long, it's been 6 months, I've of course been knitting so much stuff, and I couldn't possibly show you everything in just one go here, but I thought I would show you the things that I was working on the last time, on the last episode that I did back then, and also these patterns that are coming up for release now, and yeah, this beautiful top that I just had to show you. But I thought I would also show you a couple of my Christmas knits that I got this Christmas, totally unexpectedly. The thing is, each year for Christmas I always get myself a Christmas knit. It's sort of my Christmas gift to myself. I buy some yarn and start making a pattern that I'm just dying to make. But this last year, I couldn't do that, partly for financial reasons. I didn't have the opportunity to order yarn ahead of time. I had to wait until I got my paycheck on the 23rd, and ordering something online then wouldn't make it home to me in time. So I would have to go to the nearest local yarn store to buy some yarn, and I just couldn't, it's a pandemic, I couldn't do it. And I thought to myself, it's no big deal if I just skip that tradition 1 year. It's not like I don't have any yarn at home and can't do something funny anyway. So I decided to just skip it. And then come Christmas Eve, and since this is Sweden, we open our Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. And there were 2 large Christmas gifts from my sister, and I thought, you know, those are like fleece blankets or something, I thought. Because they you know, soft and rather big, so I was convinced it was some sort of fleece blanket. I love those, and I'm pretty sure she knows that. So that's what I thought she'd gotten me. And then my 15-year-old was the Santa, and he was kind of handing out all the gifts. And the first Christmas present was for me, and it was one of the big ones from my sister. And it turns out she has bought me yarn and a pattern for this absolutely gorgeous cardigan. I was just blown away. I don't know where I put the pattern right now, but this is it. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Huh? She got me yarn for a big cardigan, and she even... shoot. I misplaced the pattern somehow. It's here somewhere. Anyway, she even got some extra yarn because she knows that I really love long cardigans. So this darker blue color here isn't really in the original pattern. She had just added in a couple of skeins of that as well. And she bought, I think the largest size was a XXL. And she had bought enough yarn to make that size, which, you know, I'm not a small person, but I'm not that big either. So, I'm sorry, don't mean to offend anyone, but you know, it's a lot more yarn than I would need. That's what I'm getting to. And she had also bought an extra skein of the white, which is for when I need to do the edging, which I would of course need more for if I make it a longer cardigan. And so she got me all this extra yarn plus 2 extra skeins of this color that wasn't even in the pattern, so that I could lengthen it to my desire. Oh man, you know, chin dropped. I did not expect that at all. It just totally came out of the blue. And I've been savoring this project. I don't want to knit too much on it because I want it to last. And it's so beautiful. It is, the yarn is, let me see, I actually also already finished the sleeves because I wanted to know exactly how long or how much yarn I would have left after the sleeves were done, so that I could just make an estimate for how long I could make the body. The yarn is Sannes garn, brushed alpaca is this one. You know, we can see. I'm holding it right, yes. It's really fluffy and soft and just all kinds of amazing. That was, you know, I was so blown away. I can't believe she did that. I still can't believe she did that. So nice, so cozy. So I'm now at the point where I am going to split for sleeves, I've decided. So, and since the sleeves are already done, this should probably be finished by the next podcast. Hopefully. We'll see. It will take a while to knit the edges in front, and I think the original pattern did not have buttons in it, but I think I want to have that. So I'll probably be knitting, because the button bands wasn't very wide, the original pattern, so I think I will lengthen it and make buttonholes as well, so that I can put buttons in it. And I got quite a lot of yarn left, so I think I will have no problem also adding pockets on it, and I really want to have pockets. So yeah, I mean, oh, look at that fluffy goodness. Oh my god. Love it, love it, love it. And I just, so blown away, so blown away. But that wasn't the only thing I got. for Christmas from my sister. She got me more. So my sister had more up her sleeve. You would not believe all the amazing Christmas gifts she gave me this last Christmas. It's insane. I can't even show you all of them today. I'll just show you some of them. She also got me these amazing, let's see if I can find, ginormous balls of Viking garn, plaid garn. I have no idea how to translate that, but it's, I guess, like blanket yarn. She got me one pink, and she got me one grey ball of humongous fluff. It is, oh, I'm all tangled here. It's just, it's so big. This is, let me see, I need my glasses again. This is, how much is this? It's 350 grams. It's 875 meters in one of these. They last like forever and then some. So she got me one pink, one light gray, and I started knitting what will be a very, very soft and squishy blanket. Can you see it's tonal as well? It's fading, and it's so light. It's like a cloud. It's literally like a cloud. So my thought process here, I like having a knitting that's just, you know, you don't have to think, or you don't need a pattern or anything. So what I'm doing for this one is I'm increasing one stitch at the beginning of each row, so on each side when I start a new row. I just increase one stitch, and I will continue doing that until this ball runs out. And once that runs out, I will go straight to this big one, and I will be starting to do decreases, decrease one stitch on each in the beginning of each row, so that in the end I will have a blanket that is, I guess, sort of diamond shaped maybe, and half of it will be light gray and the other half will be pink, bright pink. And yeah, so that was the other big gift that was under the Christmas tree from my sister, which I also thought was like a fleece blanket or something, but no, these are my fleece blankets. Absolutely insane. So I did not get just one Christmas knitting, I actually got two from her, which I have no words. I have no words. I did not see that one coming. I know she has bought me a bit of yarn before, over the years, you know, like a skein here, a skein there, and I don't know. This year she just went all in, and I love it, and I absolutely love it. I don't know why. I think people are often scared to buy yarn and knitting stuff for a knitter, especially one who's been knitting for more than 40 years like I have. But I love it. I think it's amazing. I love those gifts. So, geez, please, by all means, do give me yarn. I just, now I just want to knit. I really just want to knit. Hopefully I will get some good knitting time in later today. Oh, I'm very, very tangled here now. So, okay, what else do I have to show you? Well, I do have one more thing. Guess who gave me this for Christmas? Oh yeah, that's right. That's my sister again. And I gotta say, it's so many beautiful patterns in this book. I'm just absolutely blown away. I want to make all of them. How about that? Look at that one. And there's, I mean, and look at those pictures. This book is just, wow. It is so gorgeous. It's, I can't believe it. She actually got me a book for Christmas last year as well. I got a book of socks, and it was the same thing. She has these amazing she really knows what I like, and she picks exactly, you know, I'm just when I get these. So I have that book of socks as well. It was the same thing. I want to make each and every pattern in it, and now I want to make each and every pattern in this one. And I don't think I'm gonna have time to work this year. I need to stay home and knit. I need to sit on the couch and just stay home and knit all year. That's what I'm gonna do. So, thank you, sis. Amazing, amazing, amazing Christmas gifts. Actually, you know what? I gotta show you something else she gave me. It's not knitting. It's crafts. So we'll say it's allowed, right? She does cardigan embroidery, and she gave me this. Is it the right way? Yeah. This absolutely gorgeous tablecloth, and it has a friend. It has a runner. I mean, how beautiful is that? It's just, you know, for spring. And then she gave me, I mean, I'm blown away. Oh my God, look at that. I'm holding the right way? Yes, I am. I can't believe she has, I don't know how she makes these. And then there's this one I used on New Year's Eve. She also gave me these amazing, beautiful candles that were also purple and with a lot of silver flakes on the bottom half. Absolutely gorgeous together with these. So that was my New Year's Eve table. I used those, and I've saved some of the candles so that I can use them again on my birthday, which is the day this video goes live. Oh my God. You know, one of these days I'm going to make a video only about all the stuff that she has embroidered for me, because I actually have quite a lot now. She's so talented, and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. You know I'm a fairly decent knitter, but I cannot compare to the skills she has when it comes to embroidery. It's not even close. She is, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. So yeah, just wanted to share those with you because, oh my, she spoils me in every possible way, and then some. I have no words. This is starting to be a very long video now, so I'm going to finish it here and get it edited and uploaded for you. I aim to do my knitting podcast weekly from now on. Hopefully I will be able to do that. I am also planning on doing a sewing video weekly. And there will be some videos from the studio, so hopefully there will be a lot of content coming that you'll enjoy, I hope. So stay tuned. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.